So everybody remembers Rob Skibbe, may he rest in peace. And he had the site Testing the Globe. Down here, he still has a bunch of these kits, and you'd be helping out Sheila. If you're interested in getting one, you just click buy now, and you get shipped this very nice package. It comes with a thumb drive with all of Rob's stuff on it.
You're not sharing on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Now you are. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry.
And then you also get, and let me show you because I set mine up. It's okay, this one. So I'll bring up mine. One of these might not be the correct one. Is it this one? I'll show you. Okay. So this is the little setup. I just put a little piece of tarp down, and basically you get these two trifold boxes. One of them has the lens in the front, you see, and then behind that you've got the Chicago skyline. So I'm just taking my phone. You put the camera side down, and if we get closer, you'll notice that if we kind of pretend that the water is, this right here, we can see the water. Oh, you can't see my mouse there again. The black, you can see the water here, and just the blue, you're going to want to pretend that's also the black, or the black is also the blue. And you can kind of pretend that there's the water there, and you'll notice that when we start to pull the camera away is when you're going to get the buildings to fall below the horizon. And again, this is on a very flat desk or table. And what the atmosphere does, because it's a lens, is it's magnifying what's behind it. But then as you pull back, you can't see the ground anymore. It's not magnifying the ground. Now you'll notice here when I go up and down with my camera that we get a little unique kind of display here. And if you look, we're going to go over here now to YouTube and see what they call the New Orleans elevator at Soundly's channel. And you'll notice it's exactly the same thing. All he's doing here is he's taking his drone up and down. And when he does, he loses the buildings, and they attribute that to Earth curve. That's what they say that's going on here, is that the drone is going up and down, and the bulge of water in between you and the buildings is what's causing that. But again, we just need to go back to what's going on here.
Soundly thinks it's Planet Pontchartrain, though. I mean, I can't believe anybody even considered that as being realistic. That shot, we all have seen that shot of Pontchartrain, was absolutely absurd. How much curvature was in it, and they were claiming left and right, and all the shills, just like they had to do. Charles from Flat Earth Math, after saying for months you could never ever see any curvature from ground level or anything like that, and it's like they're just unbelievable.
And then the other one, let me bring up the other one. So it comes with two different experiments in that box. The first one being the one we just saw, and then the next one you get the boat and the sun on a little placard, and then you pull it away from the atmosphere, and you'll notice that that's on a flat table, and yet the boat disappears bottom up, and the sun disappears going down like we see the sunset. So it is funny that you have these guys acting like it's literally impossible for an item to disappear bottom up unless we live on a sphere, which is completely wrong. And so it's funny because when you really think about all the things that they told us that they're so wrong about, and even that doesn't wake people up, right? They said, oh, only a sphere makes a sphered shadow on another sphere. Not true. It's not true. Yeru's shown it. Many people have shown it. It's actually the sphere that doesn't do a good job of doing that. So you'll see here we've got the little placard that comes with it. So this is the other little trifold thing that you get, and that's the one with the Chicago skyline in the back. And then on the back of it, you get the instructions. Should be coming here in a second. And so it's a good little purchase to have. There you go. Spin it around, turn. Oh, so that's the one that you kind of do as a box, and then there you go. Now on the back, it kind of gives you instructions for both tests. So this one on the left here is the sunset test. You just set up the box with just the atmosphere. It tells you where to hold your camera and pull the item back. And then on the other side is the two boxes nested together. Pull your camera back on that one, and you can see the Chicago skyline dip below the horizon. So I think it's an excellent item that, you can go buy the items yourself as well, but it's nice to get it set up for you. The lens is already glued to the sideboard. Like everything's done for you.